You ever nip your nuggets? You ever, you know, go into the bathroom, try a little, do a little fix damage to down control, damage to ground control, try to do some grooming, some manscaping. No, this is not a paid promotion. But you go in the bathroom trying to take care of your situation, I don't even you ever nip your nuggets, okay? It ain't pretty. It ain't something I recommend for anybody. Females, I don't know what you would. I don't. You don't have nuggets. And if you don't know what I mean by nuggets, I'm talking about your nuts. Talking about your nuts, and that feeling. I'm officially in the Nip Your Nuggets club, and that feeling just ain't like any other feeling. First of all, you don't even see it coming. You should be focused, laser focused, but the ADHD going on, you're thinking about other things, you're thinking about what's for dinner, you're thinking about, what else you got left to do for the day, and then just out of nowhere, and then you got your eyes closed, and, you don't want to look down, but you got to look down to assess the damage. You just open that one eye, and you get a lot of feelings, like, am I going to survive? Or, is that even blood? Is that even blood? Or is that just like some, red nut milk? I mean, you're just trying to groom, and then you go. People didn't even have to worry about that in like the 70s, or 60s or something. I mean, people, they just let it grow. Let it grow. I got a friend, we'll just say his name is Larry. Larry, he's never shaved his greenery. He's never shaved his greenery in his life. So, he ain't going to be able to relate to this one. Oh, shoot, man. For all y'all out there, I hope you never, ever nip your nuts. Welcome to the Kody Klouds podcast, first time and last time listeners. Let's hit this intro. Smash that subscribe button, son. All right. Welcome to the Kody Klouds podcast, episode número 4. That's number 4 in Spanish. We got a great show lined up for you today. I'm excited to talk about some of these new album arts that came out. And so we're going to talk about Blackbear, his new album art. We're going to talk about BTS. We're going to do like a video reaction. You guys seem to like that wop, 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 that wop reaction. So we're going to do the BTS, their new song, Dynamite. Dynamite. We're going to do a video reaction to that. We're going to talk about the new Space Jam jerseys that got put out. LeBron did a little teaser of the new Space Jam 2 movie where they were showing the new jerseys, and they did some cool little things, so I'm going to kind of break that down. We're going to talk about Jaden Smith's new album. His album just dropped today. Today is August the 28th, 2020. We might get into Travis Scott's Tenet art, and we might talk about a little bit this really cool Raiders season ticket packaging. I really thought that was cool. So that's the lineup. So let's just jump right on into it. So we got first things first on the agenda. Mr. BTS. Misters BTS. Dynamite. So I'm going to listen to this. Again, no audio will be provided, but you can watch on YouTube and you can kind of see my reaction on this. So yeah. BTS, Dynamite, official MV. Right now, first things first, I love the pastels. You got Jimmy and Timmy and Billy and, you know, Big Donald there in the middle. And then probably Curtis and Sylvester on the far right. So let's see what this gots to be. So kawaii desu. I love the sunset. And then dude in the middle already is just like, I hope this goes good. What? Okay. Pow. Oh my God. This dude or female, I'm not sure. No, I'm just playing around. I know they're all dudes. So you got Off-Gate dude staring us dead in the eyes. He's trying to win us over, trying to win some hearts. I think this is their first English song. Milkshake. Okay. Ding dong. Bow. Hey. Okay. So you got them in this record store. And first of all, again, this is filmed beautifully. All of their videos are pretty on point from what I've seen of them. I don't listen to the music like that, but from a lot of the stuff I've heard and seen, I mean, first of all, phenomenal freaking dancers. You know, they've been getting smacked down to make them moves perfect since they were probably a fetus. Continue. All of the pastels. Oh my God, dude. He comes out licking a donut and then sees all the rest of the crew and they all just like give him that real quick lick. What the hell? Big dance moves. That looks like the donut, or this reminds me of GTA. Ain't there like a big donut? Or wait, what is that? Is that Tony Hawk? What's that one? Man, I've seen this like gas station looking donut shop, that donut hole house. The colors are phenomenal. That purple and yellow. He looks so what is this look? Continue. Okay. Bro, first of all, his hair color reminds me a lot of Riku from Kingdom Hearts. So I love that color. Very nice colors. I'm a sucker for good colors. All these pastels, so far so good, on brand. Hey, Space Jam. Oh, sun's going down a little bit. That is a lot of makeup. Again, like, unless their skin is just flawless. These beautiful boys, handsome, Dynamite. They're at a disco. They're not impressing me as much on their dancing like I thought they were gonna do. The song ain't bad though. It reminds me of like Dance, DNCE. What is it? Joe Jonas? Yeah, reminds me of that type of stuff. Okay, a little bit of futuristic set going. Here we go with the big budgets. You know they got it though. Is he wearing lipstick? Shake it, shake it, shake it, hey. Shake it, shake it, shake it, hey. Bro, this is like the best. Oh my God. This dude says, bro, this is like the Backstreet Boys meet Rich Brian meets. I don't even know, man. Keep onward. Yeah, that dude definitely nipped his nuts. I feel like all of these gentlemen may have nipped their nuts involuntarily. Whoa, that was pretty cool. They got a bunch of like bombs going off with the colors, making not a rainbow, but again, those pastels very prevalent in this video. Bro, they're dancing on they are dancing on what Goku and Cell, the Cell games. They're dancing at the Cell games, boy. Having a party. This is what happened right after Cell got defeated. BTS swoops on in parties. Look at that, bro, right there. Right here. Gohan's about to knock each one of their asses off that so he can save his pops. Oh. No, he didn't. Hey, I am cool. I am cool. He's like the dude from fucking, and no, it's not because they're both Asian, but it's like dude from School of Rock. He says, Lawrence, he's like, I'm not cool. Bro, you're in a kicking band. Everybody in a band is cool. He had to do that. Anyway, that's BTS's Dynamite music video. Congrats, boys. They broke the record for like the most views in a day. Now they're at 235 million. Killing it. Nice. Them BTS boys, they know how to get down, man. We'll go to their the album art real quick. So we got this, and again, Dynamite. It's really 70s looking, very like, you know, old school neon font typography. I've always really liked it, like this style of type, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, it's run its course. I don't like to see this anymore. If this was an actual neon sign, though, that would be sick. But this is, you know, I mean, it's BTS. Like, come on now. And also the video. If this is the single art, the video definitely don't. Or just because you put a dang disco building in the background don't mean, you know, this song didn't really have that disco feel to me by what the art is giving off. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts. So, let's see what else we got next on the agenda. I think we're going to talk about, let's go, speaking of the 70s and stuff, we'll go straight into Mr. Jaden Smith's new project. Here we go. CTV3. You got them Cool Tapes Volume 3. Right off the bat, color immaculate. This is episode 4. I think by now you know that how much I can appreciate good color schemes and stuff like that. And right off the bat, I mean, doing a rainbow color scheme, if you're going to do that, I mean, that's the color scheme is rainbow. You got to use all the dang colors in, you know, the spectrum, that UV spectrum, you know. One thing I noticed, though, was in the background, he's still doing the, like, sunset pinks and blues that he was doing on, like, Sire and Aries. I don't know. He's got that in the background, so maybe that's, like, a call back to, like, this new phase. And if this is his new phase, man, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, move in a direction you comfortable with, bro. But, yeah, I'm not sure. I listened to like the single. Actually, did listen to like 3 or 4 of the songs. So it is a little bit more bandy or something like that. It ain't as like hip. Well, that ain't true. I got to like track 4 and it was back to a little bit of rapping and whatnot. But just by the look of this, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Jaden Smiths on the cover. And it's very like, you know, Beatles, Sgt. Pepper, Lonely Hearts Band is very, what was the other one? Oh, Grateful Dead and like Jimi Hendrix, especially the typography, that CTV3 at the top. That's dope. I mess with that. Again, it's super like Jimi Hendrix-esque. But you know, again, from the cover, that this album is probably going to have, you know, be a little guitar heavy, be a little trippy. Speaking of trippy, my favorite part of this is the car. There's this car right in the center, and then the main Jaden just kind of leaning out the door. But the car is like a pink to baby blue with these cool, kind of modernish retro design going across it. Very well done. You got the little other shirtless Jaden laying next with his little trumpet, laying in the flowers. He thinks he's a flower child, bro. And then behind that, it's kind of like a grassy field, and in the background is like LA with a big rainbow. I saw some of the like behind the scenes pictures dude was taking, and it looks like they actually did it. Like they made the set. None of this looks very Photoshop, so that part's cool. Respect. And one thing I noticed when I was looking at it was down here at the very bottom. It says This is my last album about you. So whatever that means, I'm sure someone who's a way bigger Jaden Smith fan is gonna be like, oh, it's about, Keisha. It's about Keisha. It's the last album about Keisha. And then you got Jaden over here, who he's obviously been working out. That's one thing that he's been trying to put in our heads. He's like, yo, look at me, boy. Look at me, boy. So, I don't know. All these rainbows got me thinking that this might be about a boy. You know what I'm saying? It might be about Tyler or something like that. It's his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying about, I don't know. Let's check out the back. Here's the back. So like I was saying, boy is swole. He saw Bino, Donald Glover, take his shirt off all the time. He's just like, man, we're going to go that route. So you got the track list on the back. He's standing in front of the set. I mean, super good composition. Honestly, the front and the back, very good composition. I ain't here to hate on this album art. This album art is very well put together, honestly. I'm just not a big fan of his music, but we're here to talk about the visual art. So again, for the listeners, you can go to YouTube, check this out, the Kody Klouds podcast, episode 4. He's got that baby blue to the pink, that sunset, consistent, good branding. And then the track list over that, great negative space. And then his swole ass standing in front of like the front covers set, the rainbow, the car, the flowers in this like field overlooking what I assume is LA. Very well done. Very well put together. The color grading is good. Let me go back to the front. Let's get a zoom in on all these little Jadens. He's rocking out on that guitar. Scroll over. Yeah, now that I'm zoomed in, you could definitely see that rainbow isn't just like put in there. It's an actual prop. Another Jaden with a guitar looking up into the sky. There he is with this little trumpet with some flowers coming out of it. Another one. There's him with a bass. And then another one of him going. Trombone to the right with some flowers coming out. I mean, let's check out what he's wearing. Super trippy. Again, like, I know he's cool, Harry Styles and freaking Dominic Ficus, and he's friends with, Tyler and Harry Styles, stuff like that. So, I don't know. Props, bro. This does seem like, at least it's evolution. You growing, etc. So, what are we going to give this, boys and girls? I'm 10 in it. This is a very well-balanced, well-composed. If I did, I don't know. I was going to say, you can't really see the typography. The Cool Tapes 3, Cool Tape Volume 3 kind of blends in with the background. That would be my only thing. Other than that, this is very well put together. Whoever put this together, good job. We're 10 in it. I got to make this damn brush bigger every time. 10. Oh, yeah. Good job, bro. So, yeah, man. Hope y'all have been great. I finally got a schedule put together. So we're going to get some consistent content, man. I'm thinking a video every day. I'm recording these podcasts on Fridays. I'm going to edit them because I'm doing all this. This is a one-man show as of right now, baby. I got to edit it. I got to shoot it. Got to do everything. So as of right now, filming on Fridays. Saturdays, we're going to edit and upload for it to be scheduled to post by Sunday mornings. I think 10 a.m. I'm going to try and get the podcasts out at 10 a.m. on Sundays. And then Monday through Friday, we're going to have, pretty much the clips, the individual clips of whatever we end up talking about on just one video every day. I think probably 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is just probably going to be standard. So I just want to thank everybody who's been watching or listening so far. I've gotten a lot of good feedback, and I appreciate it a lot, and I appreciate you guys. Let's try and hit that hotline, though. I want to do some more phone calls, man. Let's see what you guys are thinking, what you guys want me to talk about, if you got any personal things going on, or, you saw something that you want me to talk about as far as art, like movie posters, video game design, pretty much visual stuff, unless you got some regular ass stuff you guys want to talk about. Got the new little hit the hotline graphic up in the top. 260-255-4435. Let's get some phone calls, baby. What else we got going on? I guess we could go to the Raiders. So the football, oh my gosh. Football comes out, guys, in like 2 weeks. I think September 15th is opening night of the NFL. They've been doing the COVID testing. I think they only got like one player on the reserve in the whole league that has to still can't play or whatever. But stuff's going well so far. I'm very excited. Go Vikes and everybody else in the league. I love football. I just want everybody to do well. Even Tom Brady, boy, them Bucks is going to be something else to watch. So, yeah. Anyway, what I was getting to was the Raiders. This is their first season in Las Vegas, and they just released like season tickets, and their packaging was crazy, bro. Their packaging is crazy. They just got a new stadium, and the stadium is like, here, hold up, give me 1 sec. This is nutty. Here we go. Bro, they put the season tickets in a little, their new stadium, the Black Hole. So I'm going to hit play on this video. You can see it on YouTube. But they got the season tickets in this little black box. Welcome to Raider Nation with this dope photo. Silver and black tickets, shiny. He's flipping through it. All the games, different images. It's this black box. And then when you open it, it's the stadium holding the tickets. And it's like all lit up, glowing. And then you lift up this lid right here. Come on, lift that bad bitch up. And then it's the field. They literally made mini stadiums for their season ticket holders. This is incredible. I haven't seen no packaging like this before. A designer literally had to make this in, tandem with their creative directors, their, packaging designers, stuff like that. The whole process. And you can't hear the audio or anything, but they've got like, that NFL theme song going on while everything's glowing. Like, this is a piece of art. This is a piece of art. Beautiful. I can't stress it enough. That's awesome. That is super awesome. If I was a Raider fan, I mean, bro, the Raiders are thinking about their fans, and that's cool. And it's the first year in Las Vegas. I'm excited, man. I was about to move out there. I was like, well, shoot. It's essentially a new team. It ain't a new team, but new location. There's going to be jobs. So I was thinking about applying to the damn Raiders. The Raiders. Again, if you don't mess with sports, I'm sorry. Go watch something else. Or you can skip this part of the video. Stay here, but you can skip this part of the video in audio. Yeah, man, it's going to be a good season. I think. With no fans, though, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, I mean, this election, boy, I don't even want to talk about politics, but this election, if that bitch Corona goes away after the election, I mean, I'm glad people are going to be cool and whatnot, but fans in the stands. Yeah, I'm excited, bro. Life's been cool, man. Life's been cool recently, so I'm excited, even though all this crazy-ass shit is going on in the world. And then you got, the BLM going on. Prayers to Jacob Blake's family. Then the NBA boycotting. We just need to heal, bro. Respect people. Love your neighbor. Treat people how you want to be treated. There's a lot of ignorance in the world. But, so we're going to hit this break. And we're going to get on with the rest of the show. Okie dokie. Part 2. Thanks, guys. I always do that. Thank you guys once again for watching the Kody Klouds podcast. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, please. Like if you like. What the heck? I don't know if you guys could hear that dog. Hey, shut up! Sorry. He's a good dog, though. So, let's get right into it. LeBron James. He's taken over the role that Michael was playing in the first Space Jam, which is just, I'm assuming the Monstars or some new villain's going to be coming back, and, they need LeBron James to help them win a freaking basketball game. So they released the teaser for what the jerseys are going to look like, of course. So let's give that a look. There we go, baby. Right off gate, that purple to orange backdrop is dope. But we're here to focus on the jerseys. So let's check this out. Hooah! Neck crack, hooah! Toon Squad, introducing Space Jam, A New Legacy. So let's go back. Just real quick. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Okay. So right off gate, I love the turquoise and orange. It's a great color combination. The Miami Dolphins use it. That's the first one that comes to my head. But like blue and orange, complementary colors, turquoise, and that kind of more red-orange to gradient to like the more regular orange. I love the color combination. And then the dark blue Toon Squad with the blue sleeve. I'm not so sorry. White would have been sick. Because again, like, white would just make it pop, But I love the turquoise and orange. And then I get what they're trying to do with the whole, like, the Looney Tunes circle thing, putting it on the side. Like, it's more modern, and they're going to be trying to appeal to, like, a younger demographic, of course. I mean, but at the same time, people who are, like, my age because of the nostalgia. And also, we grew up with LeBron. So LeBron's, like, our MJ or Kobe, essentially. And so I get what they're trying to do, but at the same time, it's a little tacky. Like, it is a little tacky. And he's going to be number 6. I think he's going to number 6 next year. This is his last year as 23, but Michael's 23. So, I mean, good choice. Good choice going with number 6. Then bright orange kicks are dope too. Here's a little bit closer look. Oh, and he's actually got his LeBron logo up top instead of the Jordan logo. That's interesting. I mean, why not? Rep the brand. I wish they would show the back, the shorts. Again, I like. I'm so torn on this design. Like, it's so dope, but at the same time, like, not. I don't know how to explain it. My biggest critique is probably that royal blue. It goes with it, but not. I don't know. Something about it just ain't sitting right with me. I'm excited to see, the rest of the team too. I think Anthony Davis is going to be in it. I think Sue Bird. I don't remember who else is going to be, but I'm just really excited for this new movie. And the new logo. Here's the new logo. That logo is hard. I love the new logo. You got that A from Space and Jam going up through the Looney Tunes circles and stuff like that. And it looks like what do you call it? Spaceship, space shuttle, a UFO, that UFO, and a new legacy. It's a new era. That's for damn sure. Is there like a little texture inside of that? Or I'm not sure. Is it moving? No, it's not really moving. But yeah, that's dope. I'm excited. Boop beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep 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 boop. That happens sometimes. Oh man. What else is going on in life? And then we'll get to the Blackbear review. It is August 28th, 2020. September 3rd, it's my girlfriend's birthday. She will be 27. She'll be 27. So super stoked for her. Don't really have any plans. I don't know. I think she's teaching. She just started a new job at Purdue, Fort Wayne University. She's teaching a drawing class and this art appreciation lecture. I don't think she's had a lecture course before where she's have to, talk for for that long, especially about like art appreciation. What is art? How do you appreciate it? Talking about the different styles and different eras and stuff. It seems like it's just a big history class, but she's got like 40 some students. She's got to do half online, I think, half in person. Teach it 2 days during, this whole COVID time. So yeah, anyway, her birthday is on the 3rd. Probably just gonna end up getting her some clothes or some jewelry or something like that. And she's gonna be teaching, so probably gotta wait till the weekend so we can, go get coffee, probably go on a hike or something. I'm so excited for fall. Fall's almost here, baby. And I hate, the cold, but fall ain't crazy cold. I mean, I love all the colors. Back to, I love them colors. And yeah, should be a good time. Gonna get this podcast going as far as super on schedule and consistent. My job's going pretty decent. But schools are gonna be a big part. If schools shut down again, I'm not sure how, my job's gonna go. Because I design mainly like sports merchandise and jerseys for all the schools here in like northeast Indiana. And yeah, if the schools closed, like when they did at the end of last year or this year, at the end of, you know what I'm saying, March. March is when they like shut stuff down. So, I mean, if that happens again, I mean, I might have to go back on unemployment or something like that. And that ain't going to be ideal. I'll have a lot more time to do stuff like this, but, if they stop doing school and stuff again, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Let's get into this Blackbear album art. I listened to the album, and I've never been the biggest Blackbear fan. Like some of his songs are bops, but I mean the album wasn't bad. I'd probably 5 or 6 out of 10. It's pretty. It's a vibe the whole time. It's consistent. But yeah. It ain't no I don't care or whatever that song is. But yeah, so let's get into this Blackbear. I love it when it fades in every time and does the reveal because especially when it's funny like this. So you got Mr. What is it? Matty Musso, I think his name is. So the front, first of all, I mean his brand color was pink, for like what Digital Drug Lord or something like that. And then so now he's switching over to the blue. So the color on this one is super consistent. And then he's rocking his like Jinko jean looking button up with staring into the abyss, like one of those old 70s, 80s school like prom photos with all these little sparkles on the highlights and stuff like that, especially on his teeth. That's sick. Bro, he looks like he's wearing a white mouth guard or something like that. Them teeth are too damn perfect. Yeah, I really like this album art. I don't like so much that, maybe the title's not on it or, his artist name. I I don't know. It goes either way. I'm so torn when stuff like that happens. Like, you got to make that choice of, do you put your name on it or the album name, so people know what it is. But if you're as big a star as, Blackbear, I mean, you see dude and you're like, oh, that's Blackbear. If you know who he is. But if you don't know who it is kind of where I'm coming from, is if you don't know who this is, you're just going to have to pop it in. Not pop it in anymore, really. It's just, streaming. You're just going to have to give it a go. So yeah, the color, all those different shades of blue are really nice. You got your darker blue in the shadows, and then the medium blue, and then that light baby sky blue background really gives a nice depth. He really pops off of the background. And then his blue LA Dodgers hat with a little sparkle on that too. Honestly, my favorite part of this album art is the back. I love it when you got a good back of your album, because everybody does focus on, the front, the actual album cover. But the back, like where the track list is typically at, is also equally important to me, especially during promotion, like you post your track list. I mean, that's got to be cool too. What's that say on the back of his hat? What does that say? Breshap? Brook? I don't know. But I really like the back of this album art because, again, if you're just listening, there's a bunch of these like steak knives, these kitchen knives, just stabbing him in the back. And again, I listened to the album and he references being stabbed in the back a few times. So that's also a good call to maybe like what this album's about if you haven't heard of it. And this also goes back to having a story or the art reflecting how the music is going to sound. Just like the Jaden Smith one, it's all flowery and kind of trippy, blah, blah, blah. The music is a little bit more folky and more bandish as opposed to super hip hop and whatnot. But he's got a really white ear. I just noticed that. And then, okay, the typography for the track list is very like Tyler, the Creator, Bastard, I forget what that font is called, but I always really like it. It's not like super serious. It's kind of a little bit fun because of the roundness and stuff like that. But again, keeping the blue. And also, I love it when, like, I did this for my band's album art too, where the front is the front and it's like, what do you call it? The subject. And then you flip over the album and it's the back of the subject. So you're looking at, it's like literally the front is the front and then the back is the back. So I really like how he incorporated that into this. So it's literally just a picture of the front of him, and then the back is a picture of the back of him. And then, obviously, this is Photoshop, these knives. And then, I wonder if the blood, it probably is. The blood is probably Photoshop too. But he's got blood dripping down his back, and the knives are sparkling. Still got all the sparkles. Very well done. I love this album art. And then you got that dragon down there, and he's just like, hey, boy. Bro, do you remember, like, Eddie Hardy, or like Jinko Jeans back in the day had them really in-depth looking tattoo, kind of just over the top, kind of airbrush looking graphics. I mean, it fits. He rocks it. He really does. Let me go back to the front. He really does rock this type of style. And I'd be interested to see how far he goes into, making this a part of his brand or whatever. All his tattoos stuff. I wonder if we could read some of his tattoos. Bleach. He's really got a bleach tattoo. I think that was one of his songs, like Chlorine or something like that. Little frowny face up there. He's got a bunch of little kind of just traditional looking stuff. So I actually saw on Instagram the other day, he's got a freaking drank too much on his ribs or something like that. I'm like, damn. Overall, ain't too bad. Not too bad. I think we got another 10, guys. I think we got another 10. Compared to the Jaden Smith one, though. Yeah, okay. Maybe not a 10, but a solid. We'll give the front. We'll give the front an 8. And then we'll give the back a 9. Not too bad. I mess with it. I like it. Good job, Blackbear. Or whoever made this. Good job, Blackbear. So yeah, guys, almost another one in the books. A couple other things I wanted to talk about though. Travis Scott had his Tenet, or that movie Tenet is getting close to being released. And I don't really know what it's about, but he released like a track, like a preview track, and there's some art for that. And I really messed with the track. I mean, I already like Travis Scott. Astro World, one of my favorite album covers of the last year. That album art is phenomenal. Perfect composition, perfect color, creativity, out the ass. Super good. So here's like the single art for, I forget what the song's name, but wait, what does it say? The Plan? Yeah, I think it's The Plan. The Plan. Yeah. So you got this scarlet red background with Travis in a suit, and he's like falling through the air. And it reminds me of like Starboy colors a little bit without like the yellow. But this red and blue, I mean, red and blue is a tried and true. You know what I'm saying? Red and blue is like a tried and true color combination with these dark blacks too. So black, red, blue. And then the typography in the top right of the movie's title says a film by Christopher Nolan. And I forget what movie he's done, but I've seen that name. I think he did like maybe Interstellar and Inception. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I am excited to see this movie. And this song wasn't too bad. It was very theatrical. But this art, it leaves you, you know, kind of, I would say wanting to check out the song. Maybe even the movie. I mean, it's mysterious. You got Travis just kind of falling through the air in his James Bond looking suit. And yeah, man, this is where, you know, what is it called? How's that phrase go? Like, don't overdo it, or simple, like, yeah, just pretty much not overdoing something like that. I love the minimalist vibe of this cover right here. His guy on his blue suede shoes. His hair is definitely getting a little bit longer, but I mean, overall, ain't much else to the angle, like turning it. You don't even look like Travis when you turn it like that. Oh wait, this ain't even Travis. I just realized this ain't even Travis. Oh my God. This is the dude who's the main star of the movie. He's falling through the air. Okay. Huh. Mind blown. Well, snap. I'm a little bit speechless. The whole time I thought this was Travis. Well, now I'm kind of a little bit torn. I probably would have put Travis in there. I mean, yeah, you're promoting the movie, but let me think about this real quick. Where is my head at really on this decision? Nah, maybe it is smart. Maybe it is smart to put this dude in there. I mean, he's the star of the movie, you know. You just can't really tell because, again, with those darks going into those mids, it's super contrasty. That's another thing about this cover is the contrast is really far. Like, the separation. Just like the Blackbear, they used, you know, same colors to give depth. They just made it real light in the background. On this, they did the reverse, where you have a dark background and then you have all the highlights in the front. And he's falling through essentially a void, like it's just a flat velvet red color in the background. So good separation, good contrast. Yeah. Let's see, what would I give it though? Off the top of my head, we're gonna go 7. 7. Not too bad. I'm excited to see the movie though. So yeah. Whew. I hope you guys are all hanging in there. It's fall, baby. You know, fall is in the air. It's about to be September, last quarter of the year. You know, what are you going to do with it? What am I going to do with it? It's the fourth quarter, baby. You know, pressure's on. If you ain't been doing nothing, you best, first of all, I don't know why you ain't been doing nothing. The first 3 quarters, you got to put in that work. It's game time. Pressure's on. Game 7, fourth quarter, 9th inning, you know, 3rd period. Hockey? Does hockey? No, they don't got no 4th period. They got 3. Yeah. But anyway, man. Yeah, it's about to be fall. Temperature's about to go down. Get to wear those nice sweaters again. You know, those chaquetas. You got Halloween around the corner. You know, Thanksgiving. Get to spend time with some family. Thanksgiving actually is going to be very interesting this year for a lot of families. The whole world, really. You know, are we even going to be able to, you know, see our families like that? Or are we going to be having Zoom Thanksgivings? That's going to be, I didn't even think about that. Or Christmas. You know, Santa can't be going around, you know, dropping his junk in people's, you know, smokestacks. You can't just be, you know, breaking and entering, dripping Corvette everywhere. Freaking takes down a cookie and then accidentally chokes on it because one of the kids, you know, put 20 too many chocolate chips. And then you got, you know, Santa coughing claws, spreading shit everywhere. That ain't cool. Making us take this shit into 2021. But man, Christmas at a time like this and Thanksgiving, you know, it's time to be grateful for what we got, who we got around us, you know, be thankful for, you know, hopefully our health. I don't even drink that much water, but if you ain't drinking water, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Man, pumpkin pie, all them fall things, them jingle bells, your dookie smells. Oh, man. Anyway, hit up the Patreon, see if we can help out some families during these trying times, and, you know, make this fourth quarter a little bit better for those of us around us. If you go to patreon.com/Kody Klouds, you can, you know, donate, get some bonus content, and also help some underprivileged families in Troran. Because, you know, I mean, Lord knows they need it. Especially, I can't even imagine. Hit the hotline, 260-255-4435. Let's get a convo going. And you can submit your own art at kodyclouds@gmail.com. And I'll review and give you guys some tips on some designs that you guys have been doing. We'll, you know, have a segment dedicated to that. But yeah, man. Take care of your nuts.